Greenland, the largest island in the world, is a land of ice, mystery, and geopolitical strategies. Located between the North Atlantic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean, its significance goes beyond its size. For centuries, it has been inhabited by Inuit peoples, explored by Vikings, and administered by Denmark. However, what many do not know is that this island has been in the sights of one of the world's greatest powers, the United States. Over the past century, the U.S. government has attempted to acquire Greenland not once, but twice. But why such interest in such an inhospitable land? What makes it so valuable strategically and economically? In this video, we will explore the fascinating history of Greenland and its relationship with the United States. To understand the importance of Greenland, we must go back more than 1,000 years into the past. This island was inhabited by Inuit peoples for millennia, adapting to the extreme Arctic conditions. However, in the 10th century, a Viking navigator named Eric the Red arrived on these lands after being exiled from Iceland. Convinced that he had found a new opportunity, he established settlements on the southwestern coast, attracting other Norse settlers. Although the Vikings survived for centuries in Greenland, climatic conditions and a lack of resources led to the decline of their settlements. Over time, the Inuit regained full control of the island. Denmark, which had been expanding its dominance in the region, officially took possession of Greenland in the 18th century, solidifying its presence in the Arctic. In 1814, the island became a Danish colony, and later in 1953, it was integrated as part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Greenland's strategic value became evident during World War II. In 1940, Denmark was occupied by Nazi Germany, leaving Greenland in an uncertain situation. With the Danish government under German control, the United States saw an opportunity and decided to intervene on the island to prevent it from falling into Axis hands. Washington negotiated with the Danish ambassador to the U.S., who authorized the Americans to establish military bases in Greenland. Thus, a relationship was born that continues to this day. U.S. military forces built airstrips, radar stations, and surveillance points on the island, transforming it into a strategic stronghold in the North Atlantic. One of the most strategic points created by the United States in Greenland was Thule Air Base. Located in the far northwest of the island, more than 1,000 kilometers from the North Pole, this military base became a key point for North America's defense. Officially established in 1951, Thule houses early warning radar systems capable of detecting intercontinental ballistic missiles. During the Cold War, this base played a crucial role in the defense network against a possible Soviet attack. To this day, it remains operational and is part of the defense system of the United States and NATO. But why so much interest in maintaining a military base in this location? The answer lies in Greenland's geographical position. Any ballistic missile launched from Russia toward the United States would pass over its airspace. That is why Greenland is seen as a natural shield for North America. After World War II, the United States wanted to go even further. Having military bases in Greenland was no longer enough. They wanted the entire island. In 1946, President Harry Truman offered Denmark the astonishing sum of $100 million for Greenland. His goal was to consolidate control of the Arctic, expand U.S. influence in the Northern Hemisphere, and prevent Soviet expansion. However, the Danish government outright rejected the offer. For Denmark, Greenland was not just a frozen landmass, but an integral part of its kingdom. The failure of this purchase did not mean the end of American interest in the island. 70 years later, in 2019, then President of the United States, Donald Trump, shocked the world by once again proposing the purchase of Greenland. His idea sparked controversy and was immediately rejected by the Danish government, which dismissed the proposal as absurd. But why did Trump want Greenland? Beyond its military bases, the island holds vast reserves of strategic minerals, such as rare earth elements, which are essential for the technology and defense industries. Additionally, global warming is opening new maritime routes in the Arctic, increasing its geopolitical importance. Although the purchase did not materialize, it made clear that the United States' interest in Greenland remains alive. Today, Greenland remains a key piece in the global geopolitical chessboard. Its autonomous government has sought greater independence from Denmark and has strengthened its ties with the United States. With Arctic ice melting, Greenland is becoming a gateway to new trade routes and economic opportunities. However, this transformation also brings uncertainty. Will Greenland be able to maintain its autonomy without succumbing to the influence of major powers? From the Vikings to modern superpowers, Greenland has been a disputed territory. Its role in global security is undeniable, and its future remains a subject of interest for major powers. The story is far from over, and Greenland could become the epicenter of new international tensions. What do you think? If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more fascinating historical and geopolitical stories. Also, let us know in the comments. Do you think the United States will ever attempt to buy Greenland again? See you in the next video.